Today, we're diving into a topic that could change the way you feel, look, and even think. What happens to your body when you stop eating processed sugar for just 7 days? Yep, only 7 days. Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's clarify what we mean by sugar in this context. When we talk about sugar, it's important to distinguish between natural sugars and processed sugars. Natural sugars are found in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. These sugars are accompanied by fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which help your body process them in a healthy way. Processed sugars, on the other hand, are what you find in candy, soda, baked goods, and many packaged foods. These sugars are stripped of any nutritional value and often come with added chemicals and preservatives. They're essentially empty calories that can wreak havoc on your health. So for this video, when we say quitting sugar, we're talking specifically about cutting out processed sugars. Now, let's talk about what sugar does to your body so we can better understand the changes that you might experience when you give it up. When you consume processed sugar, your body reacts in several ways. First, sugar causes a spike in your blood glucose levels. Your pancreas responds by releasing insulin, a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose for energy. However, frequent spikes can lead to insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Sugar also triggers the release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical in your brain. This is why sugary foods can be so addictive, leading to cravings and eventually overconsumption. Excess sugar intake is also linked to inflammation, which can contribute to a variety of chronic diseases, including heart disease, and can even accelerate aging. Now that we know how sugar impacts the body, what happens when you stop eating it, especially processed sugar, just for 7 days? Well, depending on your usual sugar intake, if this is moderate or high, which is defined by the American Heart Association as anything between 6 to 18 teaspoons of sugar daily, which when you think about it in terms of granulated sugar on a spoon, it's absolutely crazy. But anyway, days 1 to 2 will be defined by sugar cravings and fatigue, not exactly the positive effects you were seeking. So the first couple of days will be challenging. You might experience strong sugar cravings, irritability, and even fatigue as your body adjusts to the lack of quick energy that sugar provides. This happens because your brain is used to getting that dopamine hit from sugar and now it's missing it. But don't worry, this is just temporary. Days 3 to 4 will be defined by improved energy levels and mental clarity. By this point, your energy levels start to stabilize as your body begins to adapt to using stored fat for energy instead of relying on sugar spikes. You might notice a boost in mental clarity and a reduction in that brain fog you might have had before. Days 5 to 7 are where we will see reduced bloating, better skin, and overall well-being. As you approach the end of the week, some noticeable changes may occur. Many people experience reduced bloating as your digestive system starts to normalize. It's largely anecdotal, but some people have reported losing up to 2 inches from their waist circumference within just 7 days of quitting sugar. And a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in 2015, where participants who significantly reduced their sugar intake saw a substantial decrease in abdominal fat within a few weeks. While this study focused on longer-term outcomes, several weeks to months, the initial reductions in bloating and water retention can indeed cause a noticeable difference in waistline measurements in the short term as well. Your skin might also begin to clear up as inflammation decreases. In fact, on the point of skin and sugar, high sugar intake contributes to a process called glycation, where sugar molecules bind to proteins like collagen in your skin, leading to the formation of advanced glycation end products, aptly adopting the acronym AGEs. These AGEs accelerate skin aging by causing wrinkles, sagging, and a loss of elasticity. When you cut out processed sugar, your body can reduce the production of AGEs, leading to visibly smoother, firmer skin and a more youthful appearance. Clinical studies have shown that reducing sugar intake can improve skin texture and tone, potentially making you look years younger within a relatively short time frame. Plus, without those sugar spikes and crashes, your mood will likely improve and you'll feel more balanced overall. Quitting processed sugar for just 7 days can have some pretty amazing effects on your body and mind, from stabilizing your energy levels to improving your skin and even your mood. It's incredible how much of a difference such a small change can make. And it's easier than you think. If you keep things super simple, strip out the snacks, replace these with a handful of nuts or seeds, even nut butters with no added sugar, of course, and things like rice cakes would be fine for snacking. Then steer clear of processed foods in your main meals, and of course, switch any soda intake for water or sugar-free alternatives. If you've really got a sweet tooth, you can even get sugar-free chocolate these days with maltitol or stevia instead of sugar. And some of them do taste just as good, if not better, than the real deal. I've linked to a couple of brands that I've tried before that I'd recommend in the description of this video below. All it takes is a little thought and planning, and it won't even feel like a sacrifice. Are you currently or thinking about cutting out processed sugar? Let us know in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content on health and wellness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.